Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you're doing really well. My name's Hamna and I share content connected to art, healing and spirituality. I promised in my last video when I was doing Sheen that I'll show you guys how it looks. This is how it looks, and sometimes like when I erase the lines, totally something different will happen. And even though there is like a grid that I speak about, which is about the lines and the eyes and the waves of the going up and the going down, is not really visible in the way the sheen has come up for me. And I think that's the whole joy of recognizing that it's not meant to. It's not meant to. You're meant to feel the energy within you, and then what shows just does. So don't hold yourself, attach yourself to, oh my god, it doesn't look right or anything. It's not about right or wrong. It's just about absorbing the energy of the alphabet, the form, and how it speaks to you. And so don't let that be kind of like moment. Let it be like moment. I hope that makes sense. I hope you guys are doing really, really well wherever you are watching this from. If you're enjoying these series, do let me know in the comments. It's always lovely to hear feedback on, and have an energy exchange. If these sessions are making you come closer to Allah, be reminded of Him through these small exercises and forms that you are looking deeper into. If you've had any insights or your child doing it with you, because that's what I'm hoping, that one day your child will sit with you and you'll be able to do this together, inshallah ta'ala. And so when you look at maybe they have some insights that you'd like to share with me, I'd love to hear, because each alphabet is a message, an ocean of message in itself. So there could be something that you are being guided to share. So do leave a comment and let me know. Now today's alphabet is SWAD, and going through the abjad value of it, it comes down to 90, which is a really, really powerful number. Now 99 is the power 9 is the number of compassion, wisdom and completion. So compassion, wisdom and completion. So if your name starts with this alphabet, oh my god, like how cool are you? So that's how SWAD is written. Now when I created SWAD, I started with this, right? This is the relationship I have with my Allah. Now I want you to really, really focus on this part. This is the beginning of SWAD, right? And then the world is in balance. When you have a sound relationship with Allah, this automatically is taken care. Your inside. So for example, if we divide, we like, instead of going earth, heaven and earth, we say inside and outside. So this is your inside and this is your outside. He will make it so perfect, for He will be here in it, right? When you have Allah as your focus, your inside is this, your outside is going to be this. And that's how SWAD reminds us that that's the interpretation that I'm getting, is that you have to focus on your relationship, just in case you guys don't know, I have a slight writing disorder, which sometimes can be a relationship. I have to do it like that because I have to like break it apart. Relationship with Allah. So that is what SWAD is reminding me of. Your inside is going to be reflected on the outside, and the outside is then going to bring you inwards, right? The more you focus on Him, the more you focus on this part, the inside of you, the more He will give you more things to be grateful for, right? And that when you are grateful for Allah, He will increase your chest, He will increase the abundance, He will increase the love, He will increase the knowledge, He will increase everything that you are wanting, needing, desiring, and beyond that. He will increase, right? There's no increase you. He will increase, inshallah ta'ala. So that's what the word coming through. And when we say number 90, so number 9 represents these things, right? Compassion, wisdom, and completion. With number 0 next to it, 0 is meant to be a number which symbolizes the energy of amplification. So if it's number 9 and then it has a 0 next to it, meaning all these three things, they are amplified, they are increased, right? They are like so if you are compassionate towards your own being, meaning your own ruh, your own body, you are in connection with your intuition, meaning your wisdom. You are not looking at life just for that what is being visible to you, but you're feeling it, you're fully committing to your healing, connected to your intuition. You are allowing yourself to create, to give space for yourself to be calm, to be present. You're converting knowledge into wisdom, through Allah's guidance, inshallah ta'ala. And completion, like not attached to anything. You're like constantly moving, everything is complete, everything is the way it needs to be. There's complete surrender, right? And wisdom is using no, actually, wisdom is, let's say, using your knowledge to please Allah. And compassion towards your soul, compassion towards your body, taking care of the food you eat, of the things that you absorb, the things you see, you do, whatever, being very aware of your self-awareness, right? So automatically this alphabet is reminding you that when you do these things, you are automatically going to be more focused on Allah, focused on your relationship with Allah, and that will increase you in this dunya. You will not be like half, you will be complete, you will be whole, you will be blessed, you will be increasing constantly, inshallah ta'ala. And so I always say this, I am doing this freehand. I am not doing it calligraphy style, not because I can't do it, but because I choose not to. I want to kind of enjoy the form. I want to write it and be able to hear it speak to me, right? I don't want to follow a certain script, because then that is very limiting for me. So I am doing that what is gonna please me, inshallah, and please my Allah. So I'm always starting from here, taking it up. If my focus is on my relationship with Allah, this is my focus. It's so funny. Sorry, just for a second I totally forgot that I'm recording a session. And just this is the moment where like you're meant to like lose yourself into the form, and it looked like a funny sword, so I was laughing at that. sometimes, you know, when we say focus on our relationship with Allah, we have to question what we've been focused on to truly understand that was that even getting us closer to Allah or further away from Him. And when we want to kind of focus on relationship with Allah, then we have to start living for His pleasure, not what we want, but what He wants. It's like a crazy SWAD, but I'm just gonna go with it because that's just what's coming. So I'm not gonna like question this. Maybe it would have been better. No, okay, sorry, that's what it is. That's what the brain does to us, right? It wants like to question, right, wrong, what's happening? You know, how do I come closer to Allah? How do I go away from Allah? Whatever. Breathe, Mamna, breathe, 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 breathe. There we are. So you're going to just allow yourself to not be controlled by your mind, not judge yourself, and come home to the remembrance that Allah, when you have a good relationship with Allah, things might not work the way you want them to, but He's taking care of everything. So be compassionate towards yourself and not be so focused on perfection, but on understanding that everything is the way it needs to be, for that is the will of Allah, inshallah ta'ala, right? It's like so funny. Even now my brain's like, why is it so low? Why can't it go in the middle? Blah blah. It's okay. It's just okay. Hamna, relax, because Allah has a plan that you're not aware of. And that's just constantly we have to be like so present with ourselves and say, you know, I'm not going to let my brain take over me. I'm just doing this for fun. I'm just relax into it, Hamna. You know, that kind of feeling. So yeah, don't stress too much. Life isn't worth stressing about. He wants you to come close to Him. You know, you can't get close to Allah if you're stressed. Yeah. You constantly like in running, doing more, you're not going to enjoy Allah. I like the way I do art because it's not restrictive, it's not following a certain rule. It's literally allowing myself to be present but not perfect, enjoy the process, not be always like judging, how am I making? How is this happening? It's just relax. It's just gratitude. It's a lot of presence, it's a lot of grounding, it's a lot of focusing on my hand movements, and I'm saying, oh, what is Allah saying to me through this? How is He showing me more of Him through what I'm doing? Acha, this is what He wants me to focus on, you know? It's like a dialogue of love, of compassion, of His beauty, Him giving me the strength and the courage to just be real and honest with you guys. If I've made a mistake, not run away from it, face it, own it, ask for his forgiveness, and just don't be too attached to my mistakes and be attached to his mercy, and just be real, not good, not bad, not honest, not like, no, be honest. After I was like, what am I saying? No, it's not about being good, it's about being honest. That's what it is. The more honest you are, the more you're able. Now, I did leave a little line here because I wanted to do this. There. So it looks like it's going. There. SWAD is done. And what does Allah want me to do when I'm writing it down? Relationship with Allah. Focus on this part. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to focus on this part because that's what he wants me to do, right? How do I bring focus? I'm going to bring him focus by leaving this part empty. There. You could use a compass. I just like using my hands, and I'm going to draw these circles. So I heard in my heart, why you're not drawing with a compass is because I always have reasons why I'm not doing what I'm doing, because you see my mind will always question, why am I doing this? And it's like my efforts to connect to Allah sometimes are going to be perfect and sometimes they're not going to be perfect. It'll be like I will know, at some days I will know exactly what to do and how to do it, and I'll be like on a high. But then there will be days I'll feel very disconnected to Allah. I'm like, in that moment I'm like, oh my God, why Allah, why? And that's part of me being human. So I'm quite compassionate about myself when it comes to that. Okay, today I'm not feeling it, Alamia. I'm not feeling you. I need you. I need you to do something about it. And you know, and I think usually that's when he makes he gives you experiences where you suddenly will have somebody bring you something, or somebody will say you something, or suddenly a message will appear from nobody has to be somebody like from somewhere. He'll be like, hi, oh yeah, okay, I'm in my day, brilliant. So with that, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I love the form of SWAD, not gonna lie, it's a very special one. And every time you write it, Allah wants you to remember that when you focus on Him and you focus on your relationship with Him, He's going to take care of everything that you are desiring and are in need of. So you can, whatever I say next is something that you can sort of say with me, or just hear it and let your mind absorb the words that come through in the next part, like in this meditation, or just breathe in, breathe out, relax yourself, and keep turning your little piece of paper. And as you write SWAD, keep reminding yourself, it is He who has created you. It is He, when you remember, you feel in your heart the peace that He was in when He was creating you. You are the one that He loves. The Malik of Kul Kainat, the Rabbul Alameen, the one who is in charge of the birds. He's the one who is in charge of the flowers. What colors a flower will be, how will it look, where will it grow, how much essence it will have. He is the one managing the light and the dark, the seen and the unseen, the masculine and the feminine. He's the one guiding you. He's the one healing you. And He's the one you are meant to be dependent on for everything. For when you are dependent on Him and your focus is Him and His pleasure, you start feeling Him in everything and everyone. And when you start feeling Him in everything and everyone, you are able to live in gratitude, in the consciousness of heaven on earth. You know that the relationship you have with your Allah is the foundation of you being in peace, of you being in gratitude. So you say to yourself, Allah, I submit to you. I belong to you. I choose you over all my desires. I want to serve you and be your representative. Guide me to the path that is best for me and that makes you happy with everything I do. Thank you for watching over me. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for holding my hand when nobody was there. Thank you for the darkness. Thank you for making me alone so that I could see you and you only. Thank you for reminding me that you alone I am meant to depend on. Thank you for helping me make my du'as. Thank you for giving me the faith that you alone can make my du'as come true. Thank you for giving me the time, the breath, the heartbeat that is in zikr of you, your names, your love and your light. Thank you for the light that you have blessed me in my heart. Thank you for the remembrance that you guide me towards through my creativity. Thank you for being my creator the way you are. Thank you for being the one who keeps bringing me home, calling me home, reminding me of the beauty that you are. Thank you, Ya Allah, for being with me when I thought I was not lovable, still loving me, for forgiving me, for guiding me, for healing my heart, allowing me to experience peace and your presence. I live my life living the promise that I made with you. Through every breath, I want to be reminded of you and you alone. I no more want to run, chase, beg. For all that is mine, you will give it to me. I trust you. I value your guidance. I'm open and ready for everything that is a reminder of you, my Malik. Bless my life with abundance, with miracles, with love, with magic, with mysticism, with guidance, with healing. Hold my heart, hold my being. Remind me of you every single second, so I am never ever able to forget you, my Malik. Thank you for the names that you have gifted me in my soul. Thank you for guiding me to the names. Thank you for opening the doors of love so I can walk closer to you. Thank you, Ya Allah, for all that you have made me and how you have made me. I ask for your forgiveness. I ask for your love. Thank you, my Allah, for being my Allah. Just take a nice deep breath in, relax yourselves. Don't stress too much about what you're doing. Just let your hands be the sign, the symbol of how Allah is holding you. You couldn't be holding the brush or the pen or whatever it is that you're holding if it wasn't His will. It is He who has allowed you to create. It is He who has allowed you to come closer to Him. Feel His presence in your cells. Feel His presence in your heartbeat. Feel His presence in your breath, in your heartbeat, in the way your hands move, in the way your eyes are looking, in the way your ears are able to hear Him. Hear Him through every word, through every alphabet, through every sound that you are being made to hear, in the birds, in the rustling of the leaves, in the falling of the waterfall. All that exists is Him, for nothing other than Him can exist, for He alone is the Creator. So today, promise yourself, I will work on my relationship with my Allah, and I will value the life, the soul that He has gifted me. I will take care of my body as it pleases Him, and I will value my soul, that is His soul in me. With gratitude, love, and lots of peace from my heart to yours. I hope you enjoyed the session. If you'd like to book me for a one-to-one, you're most welcome to send me a message through my social media contacts down below. If you want to have access to my other art healing sessions connected to the ayat of Quran and through the names of Allah, and go through an emotional reconnection with the emotions within your own self, then I have a beautiful collection which is create and connect to your emotions. I think that's what it's called, which has all kinds of emotions that you can work through, do little exercises that will help you, ground you, and remind you of your true essence, of your strength in your internal world. So if you're ready to journey within into your heart and free yourself from your ego, from this world, from the matrix, and become the best version of yourself, then I highly recommend join my Patreon. You'll be able to have access for 7 days completely free, and you can check it out if it's something that you like or not like. And the other thing I always say is you don't have to be an artist to benefit from my sessions. Even if you just sit back and enjoy and listen with a cup of tea, trust me, your energy will shift just through the words that are delivered in every session, because they are always delivered with the intention to bring you more peace, more love, and more awakening of your light inside you, and expanding you towards that what you're here to do, and get you closer and deepen your relationship with your Allah and your soul, inshallah ta'ala. So yeah, they're all available on my Patreon. I hope you can, like I said, I do invite you, because I'm not just saying it, it has completely shifted my life and life of many others. So I hope that this reaches you and you feel held and reminded of Allah, inshallah ta'ala. And I'll speak to you in the next alphabet. Allah Hafiz for today.